Oh, okay. Oh, man. Getting hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why you're not. This is why I'm hot. Ah. Okay. More. The vigorous masturbation continues. I kid. There's just 4 people in here. Dude. That just like to stare at me, I guess. I'm still pretty. Yeah, I shaved it off, man. The beard had to go. It had to go, Adam. How old am I? I turned 32 in October, bro. October 19th is my birthday. So, for future reference in the future. For next year. Lord willing, I make it there. How old are you? Yeah. How it goes, man, out here in North Carolina. I just came back from eating. And trying to charge my phone. It literally takes that long. Because the bus hits all the routes there and all the routes on the way back. It's it's not like, oh, they're on their last route. You're 13, you're too young to be in here. I'm sorry, my friend. Block ban deleted. This content's not made for 18. This content's not made for kids under 18. 18 or older being here. Your parents need to have better parental controls on your cellular device. I don't know if you're in the States or the UK, but you don't need digital ID. You need parents to be parents and use parental controls. They ain't doing that. Period. Anywho, what do I know? Casey's breakfast pizza? I've never had Casey breakfast pizza. I've had, what is it? I should remember it because it's actually one of my favorite, Celestials. Celestial. The Celestie, that's a good one. I like that brand personally. I don't know what it is. That woman knew how to put, albeit it's like processed chemical shit, but no, she did the right. But I don't know if you have those there. They're at they're at Dollar Tree, usually. They don't know how to Dollar General. Better than Little Caesars? I mean, Little Caesars is just good for its price. That's why Little Caesars banging. You can't beat $5 pizza. Plus the crazy bread. Bro, I shaved it. I shaved it November 7th, Oscar. The beard's gone. No more. No, it's gone. Honest to God, like, I want to talk to some people while I've been out in public. You know, they hear my voice and everything, but, you know, they're like, wait, what? And my laugh and stuff. And it's like, I'm waiting for them to figure it out. Because I love, kind of funny to watch people go, wait, that is you. Like, what? Yeah, especially if they put the correct amount of, like, Parmesan cheese on that thing. Yeah, Adam. Yes, Oscar. Yes. Look, I was in my aunt's house November 7th, bro, screaming in the bathroom of like, oh my God, yes! And I only have it, I had it halfway off. I had my right side off. You know, this looks like my left, but it's my right. I'm just sitting there like, yes! Get off! Get off my face. Yeah, I got banned for 2 weeks for prayer. You know, I made a prayer like months ago, where I was I was praying to God, Jesus Christ, what's everyone's sacred Bible to punish like YouTube, Google, X, Facebook with like war, death, famine, pestilence, and wild animal attacks on them, their families, their friends, their friends' families, their associates, their pet, everything. And for a prayer like 2 months ago. I was banned November 6th to November 20th, and I've been back ever since, but, you know, you missed me in that 2 weeks. And then when I shaved and changed my profile picture November 7th, Google thought I was a kid. I literally got an email. I posted it to my YouTube and everything. Google literally was like, we can't verify your age, albeit I'm a taxpayer. And I really think they sent that more to fuck with me, but I think they might have been being serious. I think they use, like, AI to do a lot of the moderating on their shit. That's why you get banned for, like, some of the stupidest shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, and like your shit taken down, and like 3 seconds of it playing like something copyrighted playing. I think AI is doing it. Oh yeah, I'm doing as good as I can. I hope you've been doing good. I've missed everyone, albeit like, you know, a shit ton of people tuned in my first day back, but they all like vanished. Dude, it is me. I have my hair all back in a ponytail still, dude. Do I need to take my hair down? Fuck you, bitch. You what, mate? You taking a piss, mate? It's Tuesday, mate, and I got a bottle of water, and it's not Tuesday today. I need a bath to wash my, a bath to wash my arse, because it stank. Okay, I'm gonna finish this cigarette. What time is it? It is 1:34. Homie, the last cigarette I had was at like 10 o'clock. Like now, a little bit before 10, actually. Like, nah, I'm weaning myself off cigarettes. I haven't even touched beer. I haven't had even an ounce of like urge to like drink beer. Like, no, I have the urge to not drink it right now because it's disgusting to me. I'll be honest with you. And then I do have this vape though. I should still have it. Hopefully I ain't squishing it. I'm squishing it. Wait. Here. I know it didn't take that one with me. Okay. Here. Someone must have been in my shit and stole it. I mean, if you really want to... No, there's no way. I mean, there is a way for some cheese bills in my chest and everything. Very odd. Oh well, let me fix my better. I'm getting leaves and shit all over. No, I didn't take it. Should be in here, but... That's trash. I mean, I wouldn't come in this tent, but... And I feel sorry for whoever has that vape. Homie. I wouldn't have took that. Bro, you like, oh no. I wouldn't have took that. Oh, you poor soul. If you only knew what I do in here. Oh, I would have not touched that. Oh, God. Anyways, the vape's gone, I guess. I wouldn't have touched it. Agree with him. Well, no, I'm still smoking. I'm weaning myself off. Apparently the vape's out of the question. Because I didn't take it with me. I purposely left it behind. Because that's the old box to another one. It was leaking anyways. They can't charge it. So, I don't know why. But, okay. Anywho. But yeah, no, it's still me, man. My name is Matt Foley. And I'm a motivational speaker. And I live in a van down by the river. Some deer puffing on it. Well, they're puffing on my cum juice. That's all I know. I wouldn't have touched that thing. Homie, that's what you get. Don't touch shit that don't belong to you. That long story short, don't touch shit that don't belong to you. Yeah, Adam, the joke's on. Plus, like, I don't think I put the other one I had back in the thing. The bottom piece where you plug in, like, the charger to charge it, no, it's leaking. I got it for free from the vape shop I go to. But it's leaking, and it's leaking out the charger port. So, like, if you put a Type-C charger in there, I don't even think the electromagnetic, electric current's going to reach the battery. First off. Second, you ain't getting that Type-C back out. And then whatever you use that Type-C for, therefore, after that, like, no, is going to stick into so much shit and, like, rip it all out and break it. Okay, Oscar. You have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate that. I got my hair all tucked back in a ponytail and shaved. The beard had to go. Alright, I went. So I smoked probably about, I'd say it only took about 10 minutes to get over there. So maybe at 10:10 I smoked a cigarette. And then it is 11, 12, 1. 3 hours. Okay, so I gotta wait at least till 4 or 5 o'clock before I can have another one. I appreciate that, though, and I appreciate everyone tuning in to the stream. I hope you're all having a blessed day. You know, like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment down below. No pressure, but I greatly appreciate the support. I haven't been saying that in a while. Oh, my God, my ass is on fire. This NASA blanket and styrofoam, boy. Woo. My ass is on fire. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. How about yourself? How you doing? Oh, that poor soul. I don't know. Did I throw it in this bag by chance? I don't think I did. Dude, no. I feel so bad for that person. I feel feel so bad for that person. Because it's not in here anymore. And it should be like right here in the corner, right here at the entrance to my tent. I know exactly where I left it. And I sure as hell know I'm not sitting on it because I feel it. An acid blanket. No, I said my ass is on fire because of this NASA blanket. Sorry, I talk really fast and my stream is really glitchy sometimes. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Like, look. This is like folded up. It's a NASA blanket type thing. One of those like emergency blankets. And then styrofoam. No, you're good. I just talk really fast. That's all. I talk really fast and the stream's really glitchy. From time to time. Usually it's pretty good. But if there's to be a lag spike in what I'm saying, no, you can miss a lot. It's like I'm speaking Chinese to you. I'm like, blah, 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 like, yeah, sure, I don't even say Chinese, like, Vietnamese. I want to say it's Vietnamese. That's the one where it's like, blah, 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 like, really fast. They can speak really fast. Or, like... NASA for acid? I got you. No, that happens. I feel free to sometimes say, hey, can you repeat that? Because, like, you might hear something and it comes out terribly wrong. And I don't want y'all to get led anywhere. And why the fuck is that honking in the background? It locked first time. One lock. I gotta pick all this shit up. You just thought I had found about some new shit. That's it? What? Oh, an acid blanket. I got you. I know that my hair color's showing. My hair color's showing. Damn, bro. Damn. Yeah, I need a trash bag. I got a shit ton of beer cans out of here that I've built up over time. And it's starting to look bad, and I don't like it. What is my ankle falling on? My ankle's just poking into something. What is it? I want to leave it. What? I know there's a rock right here. I don't want to... Yeah, I'm chilling. Just hanging out in my shelter. Letting time go by, you know. I'm going to go charge up my phone and stuff. That's what it's today. Friday, right? Yeah. I should have just got an all-day pass today. BVD? What? Huh? I don't know who that is from WWE though. I didn't ever really watch it. I watched it when I was a little bit as a kid. You know, that's when Kurt Angle and Hulk Hogan and all them were in there. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Oh, Rob Van Dam. I still don't know who that is. Like, what? I hope you're doing good, though. As well. No. I look like Matthew Neville Golding. That's it. I don't look like anybody but me. I'm going to be honest with you. That's probably almost done for good, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, she has no one to help her, so I'll be there for her. She pisses me off, though, because she has no remorse or care in the world for what I go through. And it has nothing to do with, like, the homeless situation type thing. This has been an ongoing issue for a very long time, so. Well, that's uncomforting that someone's been out in my shelter, though. I'm kind of a little PO'd at that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, buddy, my stuff's not your stuff. Don't touch my shit. That's why you're probably throwing up and gagging right now. Once you heard that, yeah, because I know you're probably sitting here waiting for the day, for the moment to be like, oh, I'm gonna watch him rage. Like, no, buddy, I wouldn't have done that. That's all I could tell you. Like, joke's on you. Again, don't take things, touch things that don't belong to you. Not much I can do when I take a shit and wipe my ass and come back and hit the button. Or piss. Yeah. I do have hand sanitizer occasionally. I'm out. I have to go to the bathroom and wash my hands. Take my toboggan off. Oh. I'm in Alamance County. I just got back from Burlington. What's with all the shocked faces? Jesus Christ. No, it's not cold up in here. Richmond's what? Near like Reedsville and shit like that, ain't it? Oh, man, you're probably like a few hours away, I'll be honest with you. -14 there in Canada. Okay. I mean, that's what happens when you're near the Arctic Circle in Canada. Hey, Clipper. I don't miss the beard. I'm glad it's gone. It's been gone for over a month. No, the person who took the vape at him was being very quiet. I'm telling you, they were, as soon as they heard those words, I'm telling you. If I had to get British media, I bet, wait for me to be like, who took my vape? Fucking thieves, I'ma fucking kill you. I know that's what they're trying to go for. But no, joke's on them. Fucking idiots. Again, don't touch shit that don't belong to you. Problem solved. No, I said I'm gonna wait till 4 o'clock, so I want another one right there. Oh, it's just ease of convenience at this point. Because, like, they have been really trying to push that I'm like this got, like, withdrawal issues and shit. They don't realize I can just quit cold turkey, bro. You're the literal junkie. Type thing. See, I still got my hair and shit. For the y'all that are tuned in or, kind of newish, but ain't been here in a while. I still got my hair. It's just straight because it's still wet. But I still got my hair. What put me where I'm at, wanting to keep my streets clean of drugs? Bro, we've been through this where I've repeated that 1,000,000,000 times. You're still not hearing the more fucked up, retarded, like you haven't realized your retardation failure yet. On that sense. Because if you were doing your job, that would have never happened. And you weren't doing your job. Dad's almost. I got you. Why does my ankle keep hitting? That thing is like, it's like a stick or something. They had a stick as a pant leg. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the damn hook on my boot. Okay. Yeah, it's not fun. I mean, it is, but it ain't at some points in time. Some days it's not a fun day. It's a pretty boring day. You got to sit in a shelter all day or something, find something to do, sitting inside somewhere all day. Yes, man. I've been out here for 1,177 days, dog. No fire. I've been through category 5 hurricanes, polar vortexes, heat waves, you name it. Okay, no, that is something. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's a fucking rock. Hey, what is poking me in my foot? He got caught up and lost. How do you lose 80 grand? Damn. Smoked it away. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. That's unfortunate. I would love to have $80,000. I hate summer. I like winter better. Because at the end of the day, I could really just pile more blankets in here if I really need to stay warm. Yeah, they work pretty well. I lay on mine and have a blanket over me. Albeit an emergency blanket, you know, wasting your time trying to keep this like correctly pulled over you is going to be impossible. At some point, it's going to pull off your, like, one of your legs somewhere, and you're going to have to refix it, and you're over there, you know, all night, you know, trying to refix your fucking blanket. Like, no, I just lay on mine. And I take my other blanket and just reflect the heat into that and back and forth. They retain about 90% of your body heat, allegedly, according to the paper. Trust the brochure. You know, it's not like people lied before. Oh, pop my thumb. Hello, it's really me. There's no beard. Like, you are in shock. I'm telling you. You're in shock. Dude, just growing the stream, dog, and trying to become more financially independent as it always is, and talking to y'all and entertaining y'all and, you know, handling politics when I do in the stream there from time to time and charge my phone in between, trying to keep up with things and get in the full know and know what the fuck's going on and what direction I need to push shit. Or do I just, like, you know, and just let it ride right now type thing, so. But other than that, it's going to be nothing different than what I normally do every day. I just ate. I ate my one meal for the day, so I can't really do anything else. Well, it was through donations and monetization on my stream, but there's been a lot of weird stuff going on, and people really not been donating and all this other stuff. Mind you, it is Christmas. You know, everyone's kind of holiday shopping right now, more than anything, but... Well, you know, it's December. It's not Christmas yet, but, you know, all the holiday shopping. No, I'm not going to Canada. I don't need Canada. Bro, if I go anywhere, it'd be like Israel or like... be a white guy out there. White boy. Like, damn, Casper's out here, brother. Yeah, I know. They need to get released. If they don't get released, someone's getting shot. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're going to watch Trump's head explode on camera. Because at that point, you said you're going to release them, and it's the 30th day, and they're still not out. No, bro, there's people becoming incredibly irate. Like, I'm getting stressed out. I'm telling you, it's, no. You know, honest to God, it's a little fucked up when I say this. I say it loosely. I could give a fuck about Pete's double tap there on one of them boats. I wish they wouldn't have done that to begin with, but at the end of the day, no, where the fuck are the Jeffrey Epstein files? I'm tired of you trying to avoid this shit. There's no more extension. Like, sorry, like, no, you've been trying to protect people's identity and redact so much shit. Like, that should already be done. And to be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about the victim's identity. Like, put their names out there. Who cares? Someone makes a joke about it, shoot them. Or if you don't shoot them, just get Ryan Montgomery to destroy their technology or some shit. I don't care. Albeit he's a white hat. But, like, at the same time, like, no. Fuck those people. Hurry this shit up. It's taking too goddamn long. Someone makes a joke about him. I need to know who's on the list so I know who to put in the wood chipper that is anxiously waiting to eat people. No, I don't have schizophrenia. Why do y'all keep following me? Or like, what level of interconnectivity on YouTube when I timestamped on that YouTube short of Jinx? Because that character does have schizophrenic. I like that short, and then I like her screaming at everything. I just timestamped it on there. At what point do you believe that is an admission of me having schizophrenia? Homie, if I had schizophrenia, you'd see the signs in the stream. That's something you can't hide at all. No, I would be in the middle of having a conversation with you and be like, shut up! And just shoot something. Well, I say it loosely, Adam. I really don't want to know the victims, but for transparency, there you have a face, like an actual fucking victim's face. Like, no, motherfucker, that's who got raped by that motherfucker. I don't care if they redact it, personally. I know not all of them are going to have their names redacted. They don't give a fuck. No, they're tired of it taking this goddamn long. No, a lot of people care about me. If YouTube didn't care and no one really cared about me, no, I wouldn't be getting banned. No one would give a shit. They'd be like, what the fuck ever, no one views his shit, no one cares. Nah, homie. That's not how it works. That doesn't make you schizophrenic either. That would just make me paranoid. And narcissistic, more than anything. You don't even know how to properly talk, like, because you're schizophrenic. You're probably over there thinking you can hear me and know what I'm thinking telepathically and everything and what I'm gonna do. Frank, you're a pedophile. No one cares about you. You're getting blocked and deleted. schizophrenia live. It's not schizophrenia live. Y'all are just delusional. Anyways, block ban deleted. Yeah, no, I need help. I really do. I'm tired of like people coming in my stream, gaslighting my stream, trying to cancel culture me. I mean, like, bro, it's been going on a year long straight now. Like, it's gotten out of hand. It's like really gotten out of hand, and like it's becoming a problem. Because in reality, what's making them mad is that no one cares about them. Like, really, they don't care about you. That's the actual beauty of it. But they're not here. I blocked and deleted them. I'm just going to ignore that conversation. It's just a boring one to entertain. It's like people coming in here to tell me quit huffing. Duster. Like, bro, I don't do that. That's just like what? It's like the new thing they've shifted off to. So again, there's a level of interconnectivity with like the YouTube community and like actual people on the internet. When I'm live and what I'm doing and everything like that. Like dead ass. Like, homie, I don't see 1,000 subscribers and have nearly 300,000 people return and view me every month for no reason. Let alone 3 million clicks in a year. I'm happy with that. On my channel and almost 3 million and interacted with it. And 3 million clicks on a channel is definitely not 2.1 billion people. Even if the 3 million tell another 3 million, that's only 6 million. If the 6 million tell another, like another 6 million, that's only 12. $12 million. We're nowhere near 2.1 billion people yet on YouTube. It is a throttled YouTube algorithm. I mean, even the stream themselves, like, honest to God, that's why they're kind of tired of donating. Like, you need to donate my Cash App and PayPal more than anything. Fuck YouTube. I need to cut the YouTube monetization off. No. Because people will be like, oh, I sent him this much, but you fail to realize YouTube took 30% of that. Unless, like... I'm putting in the work here in America. Please stop spamming at me, bro. It's kind of annoying. Block, ban, deleted. Like, that shit's getting annoying. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here in America. Is there a ceasefire between Ukraine and Russia right now? I'm putting work in. I don't get paid for this shit. Y'all act like I'm on some government payroll here. No. And I meant to say earlier, I'm thinking of like an earlier conversation with like my political views. Like, bro, I'm politically independent. I don't side with Trump and I don't side with Biden. I sit right in the fucking middle. Like, yeah, the Republicans got good ideas, the Democrats got good ideas, but some of y'all go off into fucking Narnia, Looney Tune land, and let's find a compromise here in the middle of whatever piece of legislation we're trying to move forward that's going to better America. Period. And I got nothing against Canada, but I have no notion to go to Canada or like help. Like, no. Yes, Adam. Period. I ate earlier. I ate at Jimmy John's for the first time. It was okay. It's like $14 though. I mean, I would have spent the same about on Jersey Mike's, but I don't know. Wasn't too bad. And then I stay warm because I got layers and I got blankets and all this good bedding in here. And then like how I stay safe through God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit, and the Sacred Bible. Yeah. And I don't know if I need to repeat anything or anything was lost in like a lag spike somewhere. Like, I don't use Wi-Fi, bro. Again, I have a data plan. Now, if I didn't have a data plan, yeah, I'd have to use Wi-Fi. And then I charge my stuff at like a restaurant, the buses, an outlet somewhere behind a building is closed, and I'm in the back hidden, no one can really see me. Yeah. And then, hey, Jamie. And am I using? No, I don't do drugs. Sorry, I'm reading the last part of your message. Oh, wait, no, my bad. And what Wi-Fi are you using? I misread that. Sorry. Should have read that again. Reading too quick. It's not cold out here. This is nothing. It could be 10 degrees like it usually gets. It's just not at that time. It's more like January, February time, where it really plummets. But Lord willing, it'll be like a cold winter, but not as brutal as it has been. Gotta be cold if you're in Norway. Oh, at least you're in a van. Norway is a little different. I'd like to try like camping out in Norway without a fire, but like I'd have to have something that's emergency fire if I need it in the middle of the night. Because I feel like it'd get a kit set up and actually be fine without a fire all night. It would definitely not be what I'm wearing right now, though. This is not going to cut it. Because Norway is, I don't know, I feel it gets some negatives. Especially depending on where you are in Norway. It's not warm. Shit's like living in Sweden, like Finland and shit, near the mountains. Like, it's not warm. You're in West Virginia, it's snowing and frosting at night? Okay. Well, Lord willing, we don't get any snow. And if we do, it's very, very minimal. You have a Chinese diesel heater? Charge the battery every day at work? I got you. You can do that. I'm getting a little bit hungry. I need something to snack on. That's why I save these things. That's why I save them. Yeah. No, I can't have a fire within city limits. Oh no, before I lose my hair bow. I needed that. No, what's a hardcore indication of schizophrenia? Well, really, at this point, like, what you're expressing to me is sociopathy right now. BQPWO. You got a problem, buddy. You're a sociopath. Get out of my stream. Go away. I don't care about you. Well, you're cancel culture gaslighting lies. I am not uneducated. You would like to believe I'm uneducated, period. Because you don't like my political opinion, because my political opinion gets ceasefires and shit done. Bye, buddy. Well, the fact is that, too. I mean, like, I don't want to expose where I'm at. That dude's still coming in here spamming that. Okay, so that's the new thing. Okay, so they're just going to keep calling me schizophrenic. Great. I hope you know that makes it look worse on you. By the way, not only are you abusing, like at this point, to humor them, not only at this point, they're torturing a homeless person, they're torturing a mentally disabled homeless person because they allegedly claim I have schizophrenia. Like, no, that in any way, shape, or form, this is not making them look better in any way, shape, or form. Like, it would get me so much more attention, too. Just from the outcry of America, it'd be like, bro, what is it? What is wrong with you? Like, homie, you just make yourself look like a complete asshole. And then keep coming in here making new accounts to talk shit on my account and like chase people off that don't want to read it. Oh no, I'm insane. I'll admit that. I'm insane. Look, dude, when I got in a wreck back in April, when I was with my mom, and we were driving down the road and someone rearing us at 50 miles an hour. No, homie, I realized I was insane that day because like I hopped out of the car and hopped into action. I didn't freak out and panic and everything. I was trying to make sure everyone was okay. And albeit I was getting irate a little bit after I found out everyone was okay. But other than that, I more or less tried to keep it cool. And I just stopped my brother from doing stupid shit himself and like fill out paperwork and like really stay focused on what I'm doing in a high stress situation. I got took away in the ambulance, everything else, because she had stents and stuff. Obviously that pops loose. She's dead anyways, but you know, you have a chance to kind of prevent it. But you know, I'm over here just calm, cool, collective, and I'm sitting here writing out what happened and everything. And I was like, man, I'm insane. I'm not normal. No, but here's the worst part. Albeit it was a car rear-ending us at 50 miles an hour. I equivalated it to like being in a tank and like a 155 millimeter shell just kind of went boom beside the tank. Didn't hit the tank directly, but you know, enough to rattle you. Quite literally. You know, close enough. Dong! Good thing you got a helmet on. I don't know. And I was like, I want to do it again. I'll be honest with you. I wanted that rush again. I was like, oh no, I got a problem. But yeah, I don't have schizophrenia. That's just their new route. I guess they're going in the interactive community of canceling me again. I mean, true, we're all a little crazy, but... Well, they kettle cooked them. Not bad. Oh. A tree in the wind. I gotta listen out for that, because I mean I'm under trees that shouldn't snap or break on me, but you never know. Ugh. No, Adam, I know. No, and if I didn't matter, no, they would just turn me into an LOL cow. They would just let me sit here and don't care. Like, no. Like, you know, oh yeah, looking and praying like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how I play it out. Whatever, fuck it. Let him keep embarrassing himself. I mean, I could use a gym shower if I really need to. I go to the YMCA and go get a free shower if I really need to, especially in winter. Worst case scenario, like, or, you know, if I had a better river or like pond or something that was like a little bit secluded, no, I could just shower there. Hold on. I'm not going to bother to check it out. And then, you know, if it's warm enough, you could just shower. I do not need a cigarette. I'm getting stressed out that I want one. Fuck it, I'm gonna smoke. It's fine. I got a whole nother pack. Only smoked 3 today. Well, at least out of this pack, 3. You know, I had 3 this morning too, because I had 2 short. No, I had 4, because I had 2 shorts, and I think I had 3 long ones left. But, and if it's warm enough, sorry, excuse me, I'm getting too distracted. My ADHD is getting in the way. But if it's warm enough, you can shower out in the rain. You know, I'm not saying shower in the park, like get butt ass naked in the parking lot. No, take your ass out in the woods, deep in the woods, and you can go shower in the rain. But you gotta make sure it's pissing rain, or you're gonna take forever to get clean. You might need a couple paper towels or something to wipe yourself off. If it ain't raining hard enough. Because getting the suds off your skin is going to take a while. And I'm going to be honest with you, if you can never get outside and go shower in the rain outside, I'd advise it. It is quite liberating and freeing, and I don't know how, now when you think about the Bible, naturally we're supposed to be naked. You know, after we ate the forbidden fruit, did we realize we were naked? That's when, like, you know, the Lord had other plans for us. No, you need a shower. You need soap. You need that lye and that soap to, like, actually eat away at the odors and bacteria that have grown on your body. A little bit. Other than that, you're always going to stink. Because dude wipes are pretty much scentless. I mean, they might have scented ones. I don't know. I never went that far into it. Maybe if you were like in the military, yeah, dude wipes, because you can't really have anything scented. Or they got other powder and shit, I'm sure, these days that you just roll on. And nah, don't even matter. You don't even smell anything. A little powder spray too, just that like neutralizes all smell. And albeit that spray don't have no smell to it. Hey, BPD. Yeah, I'm staying warm. Hope everyone else is staying warm. What kind of work do I like to do? I like doing political work and being like a podcaster. I'm going to tell you now. And like, albeit, I guess I'm going to have to repost a lot there that I've not reposted in a while. Because if you go through my Facebook and X account, you're going to have to scroll back. And then you're going to see posts where I'm like, you're going to fucking die. Or I'm praying to the Lord that you die and shit like that. Like, you're going to see a lot of that if you ain't careful. And then you'll see like a huge chunk of just pure politics. You know, at some point I crashed out. You know, I go good there for a while, and then it's like crash out post, crash out post. Oh, here's some more political posts, you know. You got into spice hard. Well, I'm not homeless because of drugs, I can tell you that. I'm homeless because I wanted to keep my streets clean of drugs. You know, I'm over here. Wait, what? Yes, that's the PayPal link. Jamie? Jesus, are all the homeless people tuning into my stream? Like, bro, why are you all homeless? Jesus, we're all down bad. I'm going to have to change my prayers. Holy fuck. I'm literally gonna kill everyone off, and we're like, everyone's gonna have to like, hey, dude, it's a battle royale right now. I gotta stop, but I kind of don't want to, because like the wicked gotta go, because they're never gonna change anyways. You know, I'm not trying to punish like innocent people, but Jesus. Got into Spice. I got into Spice a little bit when I was younger. Like I never messed with K2, but you know, I did try FUBAR when I was younger, as a kid. Over there sometimes thinking I'm gonna fucking die and have a heart attack though. Yeah, I never fucked with K2. You know, I fucked with that shit a little bit when I couldn't like really have money and like actually get authentic bud. That's the only time I'd ever fuck with that shit. Because, you know, you could get a whole jar that was like fucking 10 grams for like $5 or $10 type shit. It was cheap as fuck back then. You know, I'm gonna sit here pay $20, $10 a gram here and there. I can get all this shit for like $5. Like, nah. I've only touched alcohol and weed in my entire life. I tried acid once when I was a kid too, as well. Once. I've really wanted to try a shroom, but I've never, like, I don't want to touch it at the same time, because, like, I know your brain's a very fragile thing, and if you ain't careful, you can fuck it up. Selling Diablo. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I only mess with FUBAR. It was a synthetic weed brand called FUBAR. Fucked up beyond all recognition. You sure would be when you'd smoke that. I remember somebody hit this. They were like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, it's FUBAR. They're like, oh, that makes sense. I mean, shrooms can't be medicinal. They don't even have to be like psychedelic shrooms too. That's the ironic thing. There's like other chemical compounds, kind of like THCA and all that shit. Well, I wouldn't say THCA, but CBD is what I meant to say. Well, with my acid trip, I only touched it once. All I did was get really giggly. That's it. Everything kind of became funny to me. Because I remember being at a buddy's house, and we got off work, and then I was just talking to his sister, and like, I don't know what it was. I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, I'm up there, like, a hysterical laugh for like 30 minutes straight. Like, I couldn't stop. And I appreciate the totally Discord video call. I mean, you can. No, I don't mess with Discord. I don't have a Discord. I only have Facebook Messenger. That's where I do like my video calls with people and talk to people. And Jesus, like 20 people dropped out of the stream when I said I don't have Discord. Like, they're all running off the Discord to get to talk to a fake me and be like, wait, hey, what? I mean, homie, I'm really eating food. How the fuck can I be typing something out? Like, use your brain, please. No, I'm not using Discord, bro. I'm never touching Discord. I haven't touched Discord since like 2018. Hey, Vladimir. Vladimir Ravik Putin. How you doing? Hope you're having a blessed day today. I went all squirrely there. Did I get some bugs? Yeah, that's what that notification beep was. I need to turn it down. Because you got headphones in, that's probably going to blow your eardrums out. That's why I don't try to yell and shit, because then I'll be blowing people's eardrums out. I remember talking to someone on a FaceTime, FaceTime somebody on a Facebook call, and I couldn't really understand him. And I had to put the fucking like the literal phone microphone up to my ear, and they made a noise, and it was just like, oh damn. Discord's pretty much like a Skype service thing. Where you have a server, people can join it, they can post pictures, text, you're able to video call people. It's like pretty much in-game communications for a game that doesn't have in-game communications. Like if you were to play League of Legends, you're going to have to get on Discord or Skype to really communicate with each other. Other than that, you're typing it out. They've tried to put in-game voice chat and everything in it, but it's a very complicated thing. Because, some people like to go in there and scream racial obscenities all day. Or, they live in the hood and you're going to hear nothing but gunshots. Or they got construction going around them 24/7. Yeah, and it's to like bypass. Like, what was it? Eavesdrop in Call of Duty 4? Where you could hear like other players talking? No. Just go to Discord server. Or a private party chat. Yeah. I used to have one. I used to have a Discord, but I stopped using it in 2018. Have you ever played Quake? Yes, but I never played it like to beginning to end. I kind of played, No, I didn't play Quake, excuse me. It's one game I failed to mention that I've played a lot of. I played Unreal Tournament, a lot of Unreal Tournament. I started thinking of Quake when I was like, wait, no. I did have it. I did try to play it, but like, I don't know. I was like, I'm just going to play Unreal. That shit was fun to me. I had Unreal, I think I had the first one and then I had the third one. Because in the third one you could hit down on your D-pad and your character would like play dead, fall dead, act like they died. Or if you needed to dodge a rocket, you had to go play dead real quick or something and pop back up. I played all the God of Wars except for the newer ones. I want to say I played 1 through 3. And I beat it on all the hardest difficulties you could possibly beat it on. Took a while. I got it done. I don't play video games much more these days. I just typically stream and keep up with politics. The PS5 ain't backwards compatible for all the PS2 games yet. That's one I never played either. I mean, they don't even have it to the Play Store? That's ridiculous. No, I played more Fable, albeit, Fable's older. I played more Fable, like Skyrim, trying to think of like actual third-person like adventure games. Because in the time Witcher was out, it was more Battlefield, and like I was big into League for years. Hey Michael. It looked like a cool game. When you keep killing the cows and the Cow King spawns in and stops you from farming cows all day. It's kind of funny. Skyrim was cool. I was a big first-person shooter like Battlefield. I mean, my games, I varied around a lot, man. I hopped around. But I consistently stayed with, like, League. I did get burnt out in 2018, though, and that's when I quit. I quit playing League after I got my account permanently banned. I was talking too much shit. I quit playing League then. And like Yumi came out a month later. And I was like, huh, cool, gay. Well, I'm talking about League of Legends. Arcane shit. Albeit the champions they used there didn't come out till season 6 of Arcane. I mean League of Legends, but they didn't come out till season 6. Nonetheless, it's Arcane stuff. I never got into like the Marvel games. Life's like Skyrim. Albeit you ain't no Dragonborn. And out here fighting dragons. But, you know, you got nature to deal with. You got herbs you can pick and mill. You know, you got copper and gold out here somewhere. You just got to mine it. You know what you're looking for. You got truffle mushrooms. You can harvest that shit. Like, and then depending on your skills and experience and knowledge, like, no, you can be ingenuity. Like, you know, albeit it ain't going to be like 50 potatoes for electricity, but you can find ways to, like, make a turbine and, like, engine and shit. Again, I wasn't a big fan of Marvel. Avengers are okay. But even then, I'm not like one of those like fan people for it. I'm not trying to shit on people who do that. Hey, you're a fan. I'm glad for you. That's why you're a fan. X-Men I couldn't really get into either. You know, I was more DC Universe, not Marvel. And even then for a fighting game, I did like, you know, like superheroes were cool and stuff, but like it wasn't like Goku and Vegeta cool. Like, you know, Superman and all them were cool. We're like, homie, you ain't Goku or Vegeta. My 3 favorite games. You already know one's going to be Brigadine, Legend of Forcina. I actually do like that one. League of Legends is up there. I'm going to have to go with Battlefield 3. I feel Battlefield 3, the close quarter maps, or close quarter combat maps they released in the DLC to fucking smack Call of Duty in the face. Like, bro. I mean, it was delicious. I mean, I spawned on this map. There's still 64 people in the game, bro. 32 versus 32. Nah, bro. That wall that was there ain't there no more. I mean, it disappeared in like 5 seconds, brother. When the 10 grenades all went over there. Boom, 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 boom. Nah, what was over there ain't there anymore. And this is changing a big dynamic in the map. I don't know. Why is your nose running your feet? You didn't spam it. I would have read it, buddy. But I don't know why. What's the joke? Okay, you spammed it too much. It's going to block notification. Do I read much? No. Other than like politics, like, you know, an actual book that someone's wrote. No, I don't read much. You know, I like reading the Bible, but I need to go and do that and stop talking about it. Now I'm stress smoking. I don't know why. Eating too. It's usually a habit. When I get done eating, I smoke right after. I played a Spider-Man game. It was kind of fun, I ain't gonna lie. You are not of this earth, Gage. You are not of this earth. If you like Battlefield Bad Company. How did you like the fact you couldn't lay down in a Battlefield game? Like, how could you get over that? Don't get me wrong, the sniping was pretty fun in that one. But, like, the fact you couldn't go prone, like, just did not sit well with me. I hated that. It's like, bro, it's war. I can lay down. What makes less sense to me is running forward and jumping and being able to dive. No, homie, I'm in a full kit. Like, there's clips or magazines all in a kit on me right here. When I run and jump, bro, that's all slapping into my stomach, chest, and everything else. And if you think at any point, never mind, you think you're going to be shooting accurately, flying through the air and landing on your chest. No, homie, that's not how the human body works. Homie's going to watch you jump in the air and just go, boom. You should have stayed on both your feet. Even you trying to slide on the ground, you're not going to go far, and you're going to lose your line of shot and just bang, bye. You know, this ain't like a fucking sheet of ice on a lake somewhere that I could run and then slide and maybe. Like, no, I'm on rocks right now. If I slide, I'm gonna break my leg. I remember a Vietnam War game as well. There was one on the computer you could play for free. That shit sucked. You spawn in, you just get shot. That kind of is. I stick to myself, though. Oh, I got you, Gage. That tells me your age. You landed on your keys? Wayne's World? Did I miss something? I never really watched Wayne's World. I watched it a little bit, but I never watched it like from beginning to end. I couldn't get entertained enough. Well, no, you could crouch. You couldn't lay down. I remember that. You could always crouch. You just couldn't lay down. I thought so. I vaguely remember that one. How old am I? I'm 32. I turned 32 in October. For future reference, the 19th in October is my birthday. Someone did ask me when my birthday was, like a month before, like a little bit after Charlie Kirk got shot, and I was just like, I'm not admitting to when my birthday is. I don't feel like getting shot in the neck. You know, so I played it off. Like nothing happened. And I got you, Jamie. So that way when I like, you know, it was my birthday and I did tune in, I was like, it's my birthday, you know, birthday stream. I didn't get no birthday sex, but I got a birthday stream. Oh yeah, no, that one was fun. If I could have played that one, I would have played that. I was playing the one on the Xbox at the time. It's the same game, but the PC version was better. You actually had jets in the PC version. A very young 48? There's no such thing as being a very young 48. You're old. Homie, in 12 years, you'll be 60. You're getting old. You know, this ain't like the Old Testament days, brother, where you're going to be living to be 183 or 190. No, you're old. How old are you, Abster? Change your profile picture, too. You wish you could live to be over 100, and oh my God, that dude. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Abster. You grew up in the rave generation of UK. I got you. We had that clique of people here. They were like your emos and shit like that. Your emo goth group in high school. They were the ones that kind of go to the raves and stuff. Albeit you might find someone like me in there that don't look it. It's like, you know, I look out of place. Like, bro, hey, I'm like the token white guy sometimes at some places. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. It was bothering me. I was pulling out. But it's good to see you too, Abster. with my layers and blankets and no fire still, like I have been. Dude, I don't even know if those horns are getting picked up on the stream. I don't know why they're honking in the background. I don't know who the fuck those people are, other than them being terrorists. That's all I know. Mm-hmm. Shit, it's got to be in the 40s or close to it. Like, it can't be, like, any colder than that. Like, you know when it's cold, when you can actually... God dang, can't even speak straight. Too much saliva building up. You know it's getting cold when you can walk 10 miles and you don't break a sweat. That's when it's cold outside. But it's got to be at least in, like, high 30s, low 40s right now. It cannot be that, like, it did not feel like yesterday where it was 31. Mm-hmm. I woke up yesterday morning, it was 31 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning, I think. Or no, going close to 6. Or 5:30 in the morning, I mean. Let me fix that. It's about 5:30 in the morning when I got up, and that's when I started streaming and was waiting on the bus. I think so. It's 0 Celsius. I'm not sure. I don't know the correct metric conversion. I know it's like 1.8 and like an eighth. You multiply by 2, or whatever the degree is, to get it in Fahrenheit. No, 40 degrees would be like 20 Celsius. It'd be more like 19 something, I'm sure, with some accurate numbers. Like, you know, divvy down there to the decimal point, but like pretty much 20 degrees. Or 20 Celsius. Yeah, I know it's all metric. Y'all do yards and Celsius and all that. America wants their own stuff. Nah, boy, it's a foot over here. That's an inch, that's a foot. Then you get 3 feet's a yard. We'll acknowledge that one. Yeah, sure. I get through it. I soldier through it. I soldier through it. Yeah. Well, I'm a monetized YouTuber who talks about politics. Albeit I don't talk about it on the stream sometimes. No, if it's Celsius, multiply it by 2. It'll be off of like a degree or 2, but just multiply it by 2. So if you see 10 Celsius, no, it's 20 degrees outside. I think. Because 32 degrees would be like 16 Celsius. You have to divide by 2 or times by 2, depending on the degree, I think. I'd have to go look it up on Google real quick. No, I got the Tuscan Italian wrap. I meant to get it on the like pita naan bread that I saw this lady, like the flatbread kind of thing that I saw somebody on their lunch break get, and that shit looked banging. I'm gonna be honest with you. And, you know, I've worked at a lot of sandwich places, and no, that looked pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming here one day. Pretty well. I'll be honest with you, bro. I'll be like when I sleep, I'll be sleeping streaming. And let me rephrase that. When I go to sleep, I dream. I'm gonna be honest with you. I live, eat, sleep, and shit this stuff. I'm telling you. But usually I just talk to y'all casually and stuff, or well, try to talk to you casually. I like to have good conversations about something, but some people start getting unreasonable. Well, no, it's a little unnerving being in the tent because I'm already in like a A-frame tarp shelter that's above me that keeps me dry. When I'm in the tent and if the door's closed, let alone open, I've like blocked a lot of my sensory deprivation. Like I've deprived myself of like everything. You know, I'm now in a box, so to speak. Do I have dreams about Red Arrow? No, I just have dreams about talking to people in the stream. But the dream I had last night, I don't know. I was talking to a bunch of hot, sexy ladies, and some lady had some interesting clothes on that. I may have to, I'll be honest with you, those were looking pretty good. You know, and they ain't clothes you want to wear out in public. I mean, if you did, you might want to have something under them, but like, and she had a nice ass too. I don't know who I was walking with, but we all went, damn! Like, I forgot who I was walking with. It was some black guy too. That's the fucking ironic thing. I think it was an NBA player. I don't think it was Michael Jordan. It was somebody though. I know they had a basketball uniform on, and I don't know, this sexy bitch just walked by down the hall and we all saw it, and when she got out of like line of sight and like I guess I assumed she couldn't hear us, you just hear me go, God damn! And as soon as I said like, dude, it all happened kind of almost in like synchrony, almost. And then I started laughing. And then I was talking to like 3 other women that were cleaning all my shit and dusting everything of mine off. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I was also dreaming about like streaming too at the same time. Well, not at the same time with all that going down, but at a certain point, like, no, I was streaming and talking to the chat. I said, I don't know why it's lagging. You shouldn't admit what I dream about because, like, it's going to break off and their schizophrenia is going to kick in. Their schizophrenia, their guilty projection of me having schizophrenia, no, theirs is going to kick in. But no, I don't dream about you, Red Arrow. Sorry. I dream about my ex a lot, my old house, my child, and Jesus. Though, if I'm not dreaming about streaming or something, and then like a lot of war stuff. If I'm not in active war, like, I don't know, I'm walking around like on bases and shit. Talking to a bunch of people. I remember being out in Russia somewhere, I think it was Russia. I kicked a pin, and I was on the top floor of this building. I kicked a pin, it fell down, somebody looked up. And, you know, I'm over here, like, going through all these artifacts, trying to, like, step on them or crunch them or anything or break them. Because how they had it piled up, it was kind of hard to walk through. And I was looking at a picture on the wall. And then, like, I was with a bunch of other people. I was with a group of other people. I'm assuming I was there to meet Putin for peace or something. But I almost missed the elevator, so I had to go run to that. But before I go run to that, I see something on the railing here that had, like a Lorraine cross on the railing with, like, it was like a plaque with that on it. Before, like, I got on the elevator, I caught that, like, real quick. So I was trying to look at all, like, the historical stuff. But, you know, people on the elevator were like, come on! And, you know, I had to, like, run and not miss it. And then we just met Putin around, like, a big table. Like, a big table. just him in the middle, and then we were around him. Oh yeah, Jamie, I don't care if there's only 6 people in here. At some point, like, people are working and shit right now. No, they'll tune in and view it when they want to and can. They can let me pump out 10 videos and then go watch that one day in like a fucking major mat sesh. I don't know what to call it. Yes. I don't know. The dream didn't go much further from there. Like, he started talking and then that was about it. He was thanking us for being there type thing. It's like the beginning of the introductions of like actually whatever we were going to begin discussing right then and there. And then like, all that. And then I woke up not too long after that. But like, seriously. I can vaguely remember everything on what I saw there. I should have wrote it all down so I had it accurately, because I remember seeing a year on the plaque and everything. And other than that, yeah, just like weird biblical dreams, man. Like, they want to talk about the darkness coming in and stopping at my shelter. And like, homie, you did not want to run in the darkness. I'm going to be honest with you. Even if you had the world's brightest flashlight, no, you wouldn't be able to see in front of you. The British are coming. The British are coming. Oh, that's somebody with a cop car. I thought it was a crow talking for a second. They're just messing with the siren. Good to see you too, Attack. Great. Thanks for tuning back in. Yeah, Lord willing, I'm having a great day. Could have been a lot worse. Some South Park shit there, you think? What do you mean? No, that's American shit there. That's when the British were about to invade America. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, no, seriously, that's an American thing, Jamie. Like, if they put the lantern in the wrong spot. Like, they would have put people in the wrong direction of the British invasion, and yeah, there would have been problems. We would probably have been recolonized, so to speak, by the Queen. Her Majesty wants America. You know what I mean? You rebelling, defective fucks. Well, I would not use South Park as American history. I'll go ahead and tell you that now. Albeit it's comedy and you might not like them, it's more, if you want like to keep, albeit they might talk about historical things on their show, they usually talk about what's going on currently up to date. You're better off like with Trevor Noah, like Jon Stewart, and like Stephen Colbert type thing. I talk about politics myself and got my own viewpoint on it as well. Everyone's got an opinion on politics, but if you want to actually keep up with it a little bit, and even then it's iffy, because like they might be making a joke and American sarcasm will be lost on you, and you'll take them at face value. So you're better off, honestly, in all reality, if you want to know anything about America, is go into a book and read it. GGT, Golden Goat Time. I mean, if that's what you want to call it, or they want to call it, sure. But I don't know. I would do that shit when I had a house there in 2022. You know, I'd handle all my political bullshit, and when I'd want to chill out and like watch someone else, like no, I'd like by time, like no, Sean Ryan would have 10 new episodes. Like Dragon Blitz would have 10 new episodes, and like John B. Allen would have like 10 new shows or episodes. So I would just binge watch that shit all day. I may or may not have passed out in the middle of the stream, so I got to rewind it and like. Because the randomizer that Dragon Blitz messes with is actually pretty cool on the Castlevania aspect. I don't know if it's Dragon Blitz. I want to say it's Dragon Blitz, but it might be like Dr. Four Blitz. I don't know. Or I mean, Dr. Foregone Blitz. But yeah, I used to binge watch their shit. You know, I have the day off from work and stuff. You know, it's back when I was like actively working and everything. You know, I've switched my work more to other shit. Albeit it's unfortunately more volunteer. Because I sure as fuck don't get a government paycheck for what I do or try to push forward in the right direction. Trust me, people got a weird way with how I think. They like it, but they hate it all at the same time. Because I don't seek it, Jamie. I feel like a mother with like 5 kids that she's having to raise alone needs that food stamp check a little bit more than me. Mind you, I'm out here homeless. No, I don't even get welfare. Yes. And then if I'm in a halfway house or like a boarding home or like, you know, Section 8, I'm surrounded by druggies, and like, you know, if I'm out there streaming, you know, hey man, thanks for the $50 donation, I'm starting to ring the dinner bell. You know what I mean? That guy's got money. I want it. So it is what it is. Plus God, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible take care of me. Like, you know, I get fed. I get fed, I get food, I get kept warm. Like, you know, again, I've been out here through polar vortexes, Category 5 hurricanes, and like heat waves. Hell, we had a tornado touchdown during a tropical depression. Like, no, it didn't even come anywhere near me. It was all the way on that side of town. Everything else got destroyed. I've been fine out here. Everything else has been getting destroyed, flooded out, flooded away. Usually. Oh, my toboggan's fucked up. My toboggan. I gotta wash it and refix the sturdiness on it. When it gets wet or I put a bunch of sweat in it, it stretches out. Like, I was doing good there with my finances until I got banned for 2 weeks. Like, having to survive and, like, you know, eating every day for 2 weeks, it gets expensive. And not counting up to that time before, like, my finances started, like, nosedive a little bit. People were donating very actively to me still, though. Like, when I got unbanned this time, though, like, no one's donating to me. So, clearly that prayer hit home, and people hate me right now. And if they hate me, they hate God, Jesus Christ, let's everyone sacred Bible. That's all I can tell you. Like, hey, I didn't do shit to you, homie. I prayed for it. Yeah, they did it to you. Don't get mad at me. And I advise you not to get mad at them. Yes, Jamie, I've been trying to get a job in the fucking government, but they won't come see me. And be like, hey, want to go get some lunch? And I got a contract for you to read. Bro, when I'm praying to God, Jesus Christ, let's read one sacred Bible for there to be death, war, famine, pestilence, and wild animal attacks and natural disasters to be put on people. Like maybe the United States of America and those they corrupted, or Google, X, Facebook, YouTube. You know, until I get my daughter back that I didn't know I had, that was kidnapped from me. Or like, you know, until they stop and cease to desist their evil ways, or until they release the Jeffrey Epstein files. That's why I got banned. I got banned for those prayers. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, I probably smoked 2 to 3 cigarettes in the last hour. See one there, that's 2 or 3. But yeah, no, they're not too happy about that because it hit home. If it didn't hit home, they wouldn't care. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I also got banned like shit in October. Well, that too, Adam. That too. But no, prices are going up. Like, no. Homie, it's like $5 for 20 flour tortillas. They used to be 99 cents. Everything's gotten way the fuck more expensive. Like, when people say that, they're not lying to you. I'm sorry, albeit I don't shop every day. But I can go in and outside the store and see the fucking price tag myself. You know, I don't actively buy groceries, but I can see those prices going up. It's an issue. We really went tweaking, man. I was talking about some, like, really, like, a repressed childhood trauma I went through. That's a very traumatic experience for me. No, I've got a girl in front of me the same age as me, at 3 to 4 years old, that has the same genitalia as me. That is not, no. Am I a girl? Because I don't look like that. She looks pretty. I look like shit. Have I cried about that? No, I cry about my daughter more than anything. And really all the hatred I receive towards me from time to time, I'm like, it's unwarranted. I'm gonna be honest with you. And everything I've done for people, I've really not cried over that one. Sure, is it a little upsetting? I could have been some dime piece badass bitch out here. Fuck yeah. That's upsetting, but at the same time, I'm happy with what I have. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I appreciate that. I try to take good care of myself, Jamie. And the Lord helps take care of me too. I'm not even gonna lie. Jesus Christ ain't ever gonna forsake you. Jesus Christ ain't gonna lie to you. Like, no, they're great. You don't know what's fake or my daughter. My daughter's not fake. I can go ahead and tell you that now. And then my personality's not fake either. I'm the realest person you're ever gonna meet. And honestly, I'm gonna entertain one more message out of you before you get blocked, banned, deleted. Then I can watch you make another account coming in here crying, being like, oh, I asked him a simple question and he bans me all the time. Like, no, you forgot what came out of your, typed out with your fingers. You got one more message. block been deleted. There you go. And some people may wonder why some people may or may not have been banned on my stream. That's what cracks me up more than anything. I'm still upset at Butter's bitch ass. I'm gonna fucking stomp on his toes when I see that motherfucker, bro. I'm telling you. You couldn't even get that accurate, bro. Probably him anyways. Just kept right on him toes. Just roosh. I had a hilarious story with that whole situation. And things I dreamt about too, the ironic thing I'd love to tell you about, but no, you ruined it now, kind of. Like, it was cool, but like, no, you ruined it. You fucking ruined it. I do my best to ignore the haters. No, Butters was actually a pretty cool person. They were just lying. That's all it was, and they weren't even being honest about what they did. Like, no, that bitch said he donated me $50. No, he donated me like 80 that day. Like, this was like 8 months ago, maybe, at this point. I mean, this is a while back. He donated me like $80 then. I got a new pair of boots, took a picture of it, and was like on stream and stuff, and was thanking him for it and all that, and being happy about having new boots, because the boots I had, my feet were practically like, the sides were ripped off for the most part. And like my foot would almost slide out. Like one wrong ankle roll, no, my foot would have ripped through my boot. But no, they donated me $80 so I could get like new boots. They said 50. And then like I've never really kind of been irate with them. From what I vaguely remember, I might have been crashing out. Someone tuned in and they just said, "Hey, no, you're getting attacked. Like I shouldn't be streaming right now." But no, they even donated a little bit more after that. Like, shit, maybe actually $50 that time. But like, you know, that again, this was like 7, 8, 9 months. I started streaming nearly a year ago. Or actually over a year ago now. Could have sworn I started in like late November. Early like December. Well, at this point, I was hired by AutoZone at that time, but I was also streaming. I was just waiting to get fully accepted in there for some reason. It took like a month and a half. And then I only got hired for like part-times. Oh, I'm now reading your message because I'm too busy talking to my ranting, and I see what you said there. 2 for 1 BJ. So, dude, no. And I can't... 2 for 1, how the fuck am I gonna fit 2 dicks in my mouth? Homie. What? And I don't sell my body. First off, your block ban deleted though. But before I get distracted, I worked at AutoZone. I was hired part-time, only worked 1 or 2 days a week. And then when I had worked those 1 or 2 days a week, I'm getting accused of stealing items in the store. People had hair longer than me could have their hair down. I had to have my hair back. I had my phone charging up front, and I'm like, from me to you at almost a little bit. And like, you know, my boss or the manager said they were going to throw my phone in the sink. Like, homie, that threw me over the edge that day, and it's just not, homie. I got a monetized stream. Fuck y'all. Y'all, this is why I also try to avoid a job out here a little bit as well, because I've practically worked everywhere in this town, and then there's a lot of cross-contamination issues, albeit this is a car parts store, this is something different. You know, other jobs I've worked at, there's cross-contamination issues, hold time issues, serious, like, serve-safe issues that people let happen that you can't be a manager, you can't even be a shift leader without a ServSafe license. And at some point, Helen Keller had to give those people a ServSafe license, because you could go back on the footage of their work and see whether or not they truly need to be promoted. The favorite job I had, the one I have now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Uber was cool though, I ain't gonna lie, Uber was pretty cool, but like my favorite job is the one I have now. Yeah. I mean, you can try to fit, but I mean, homie, that's not gonna work. I can go ahead and tell you that now. Even just like trying to think about it, that ain't gonna work. Like, trust me, I've been gay with people, so like, I can imagine that. Like, homie, nah, it ain't gonna fit. Like, what do you think I am, an anaconda? I can dislocate my jaw? Jesus Christ. I don't sell my body, though. But, like, what the fuck? I mean, it'd be a good way to get cash, though. I ain't gonna lie. No, I won't condone harlotry. All this goodness, and all these layers, all this goodness, it's for my wife's eyes only. For my husband's eyes only. I don't know which way I'm going yet. I don't know who wants to commit to me more yet. You'd buy me? How you gonna buy me? Oh, wait, no, you'd pay for my services is what you mean. Okay, I thought you meant like outright buy me like a slave or something. About to say, I ain't gonna be no slave. I'm just... I appreciate it, but no thank you. I'll take a nice kind donation, though. I don't know. The dream I had last night, though, with the 3 women like cleaning, like dusting my shit off. I don't know. It's getting harder and harder to be gay. Albeit I've been gay, but like commit to a husband. Because I love me some pussy. You don't get it. But anyway, to make it less awkward off the sexual comments and all that shit, how's everyone's day going? Because I was talking to a girl, though, when I was banned there. I actually enjoyed talking to her, but, like, I don't know. There was just major misunderstandings and, like, major behavioral things I was doing wrong that was, like, very offensive, and, like, the no self-reflective ability to see what they could be doing that's wrong. Like, honestly, not the best day. I'm sorry, Jamie. I mean, I could be having a better day, don't get me wrong, but I'm having a pretty good one. Well, what high school did you go to, so? You gotta realize I'm in Alamance County, North Carolina. Oh yeah, Adam, it's something I did a long time ago. Like, look, I still have not slept with anyone for over a decade. Like, I still got my celibacy going. or like renewed celibacy, I guess you could say, because I was like actively single there for years. Even when I had a house and car and stuff, like I'm telling you, that last woman I was with, dude, fucking destroyed me. I mean, I'd be on that fucking couch at my parents' house crying every night, crying myself to sleep. No, she destroyed my ass. I love that bitch. I got good relationship advice and stuff. But like, there's one thing I came across is when you the Jew was like, when you get fully committed to somebody, you know, and you have to sit there and be like, God damn it, I love this bitch. Like, that hurts. And like, the next partner I do have, I want to be with somebody I make memories with, not moments. Like, but she fucking destroyed me. And then end up finding out I have a kid later on down the road that I didn't know about. And it's been wonderful. But yeah, I've been gay before, dude. Years ago. I've slept with more dudes than I have chicks. And I've admitted this on the stream since I've been unbanned. Wait, some Norwegian bullshit and got taxed 50% of my salary. What, did you forget to pay taxes? It sounds like an audit almost. No, I didn't. No, I wasn't on football. I didn't play a football when I was in school. So no, you don't know me. And like, no, in our school that happened to a girl. She practically sucked the whole football team's dick. Everyone was talking about it that night. That wasn't me. Well, when I got out of that relationship with her, like I said, I wanted memories, not moments. Oh, yeah, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, people kept asking me and shit like that, and it's like, fuck it, dude. I'll finally tell you, yeah, I'm gay. It's about the only thing, last thing I was hiding from y'all. Yeah, I'm gay. Or I'm bisexual. All right, Jamie. And because the main reason why I didn't want to admit to it is because I don't want y'all to sit there and think like, oh, he wants a relationship with me. He wants to suck my dick. Like, no. And like, hold on, let me block and delete this other person though. You know, I was horny, man. I wanted to get off. Someone asked me earlier on the street, the street was like, you know, are you gay? And they started laughing at me. It's nothing funny. It's life. It happens. Who cares? But yeah, Lord willing, Jamie, you have a blessed rest of your day. And then, like, on a side note, outside of that person's joke comment about being tagged by the whole football team, no, I don't sleep with people I know. I'll be honest with you. Oh, yeah, it does, Adam. It freaks some people out, because, like, also another reason why I admitted it, because you can see the fucking insanity of the LGBTQ plus community, those crazy ones that are parading down the street butt-ass naked, saying they're going to come after your kids. No, homie, I'm going to fucking kill you. Because why you're being that crazy is beyond me. And then I got the homophobes over there thinking I want to fuck them. It's like, no, you're going to give me your hand, and I'm going to walk you down this goddamn row. Like, do I believe in Santa Claus? I did believe in Santa Claus. I don't believe in Santa Claus when I was a kid. And even then, I started questioning as a kid because I'd be outside, there'd be snow on the damn roof when it is Christmas time, and there's no sleigh tracks, there's no deer tracks, no reindeer tracks. No, that's how I was when I was a kid. My parents are like, you know, why don't you believe in Santa Claus? Who told you? It's like, you know, I started dropping these facts. I'm like, there's no sleigh marks on my roof. And then, you know, it's like, how does he get down the chimney? And they're like, magic. It's like, no, that's not, like, you know, I was a smart kid. This is not how life works. I pay attention to my surroundings. It's because Santa stops coming when you stop believing? No. I didn't care. I eventually got it out of my mom that it was them, but like I could care less. I couldn't care. I was like, you could have said that earlier, because it was a little unnerving that somebody's going to be coming into my house while I'm sleeping in the middle of the night. Like, no, fuck that guy. He's about to get shot. I couldn't sleep on Christmas. No, who the fuck's going to be in my house? It's nerve-wracking, you know what I mean? I ain't going to sleep well. And I hope there's no kids magically tuned in here, because sorry to ruin Christmas for you, but hopefully you were intellectually smart like I was and thinking the same. Here's the sleigh marks, and we're the reindeer tracks on the roof. And no, you're good. I know what you meant from the first one, Adam. It's fine. Bro, that just sounds awful, Red Arrow, to read it that way. Flies in your chimney and out your chimney. Bro, I got a childish mind. Plus, like one night out, like in one of my houses, we had a bunk bed. I slept on the top bunk. The door was kind of open, or the door was open, and you could see through like the middle hallway to the bedroom and like which go to the kitchen and like living room. You could see through all these doorways, and like I didn't see Santa Claus putting gifts under the table, or not table, the tree. It looked like my dad putting them there. I was like, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. And then, yeah, where it fucks me up, though, is like, yeah, you did lie to me for that long and were that committed to a lie. Like, that, how can I trust anything you're ever going to tell me again? Because you tell me you're not going to lie to me and you're going to be there for me and all this. And like, no, you just lied to me. Because that's what I would say. I'd be like, where? I'd be like, if Santa, okay, I was like, if Santa really came here, why aren't there sleigh marks and reindeer marks on there? So for future to go take a sleigh and sleigh mark it with some deer tracks up there. I don't want to commit to a lie, but I don't want to ruin people's childhoods either. Plus, I feel it's just better to be honest with your kid. It's like, if you give me good, I am Santa. If you give me good behavior, I'll put gifts under the tree. You know, you piss me off. Like, no, I've been bad. Why do you deserve, you know, that iPhone you want that you may or may not get? No, once Santa Claus was fake, I knew the rest were all fake. And the Easter Bunny, yeah, there's a bunny running around putting eggs out everywhere and at night. Like, no. And then I never believed in leprechauns. Or what's the whole thing behind St. Patrick's Day? Sorry. I'm making it. No, you got to wear green. I know it's something probably to do with Ireland, I'm sure. I don't know. Like, I really don't know on that one. Y'all might do a little bit more on St. Patrick's Day overseas than we do here. I don't know. I might have got this backwards. The fuck if I know. Yes. Now, you sitting there saying, like, you know, you're sitting there terminally ill or something in the hospital. No, you look, I mean, shit. You know, just look at him and be like, yeah, Lord willing, I'll be okay. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, it's not looking too good. But Lord willing, I'll be okay. But other than that, you might want to lie to him and just be like, yeah, I'll be good. It's not going to be a problem. Bro, those things would have me dying laughing when I'd watch Leprechaun movies. Leprechaun in the Hood and all that shit, bro. I'd be fucking cackling, dog. Oh, dude, it's on my Facebook. It's my dad is my cover photo. Like literally my ex account up here. Like you go to up here to the three dots and click the three dots up here. Not the payment information, but the three dots up here. Go to the description. My Facebook link and ex account link are there. To my other social medias and only social media. I need to update and put my Kick one there, but me streaming on Kick's probably going to be really complicated on a mobile device. Yeah. Yeah, and that set me off because I've seen people use my face where like I have my face and my daughter's face kind of mixed together, and they were using that one too at a certain point. And that shit would piss me off, let alone they use my face and then will claim to try to be me and like go on other people's channel and talk shit to them. I've literally caught my stream and someone else's stream like impersonating me. And literally I had to start talking and be like, yo, no, ban that one. That ain't me. And then my stream was in there like egging it on. It was kind of weird. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, but my dad's been dead for 5 years. I mean, pain's pain. But, like, I don't need someone... Yeah, it's getting annoying, though. It gets annoying. Because at the end of the day, no, you're not going to waltz around using my name, talking shit to people on it, and then trying to impersonate me and hurt my name, like defamation, slander, everything. Like, no, libel. No, that's not a job. You're going to go get a real job. Because I'll shut their technology down somehow, in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, and then I'm over here trying to talk to my mom about past trauma, and she's just tuning me out, and then mishearing everything I'm saying and what I'm going through. Fair enough. Yeah, they did drop a recent update here soon. I don't know where it is. Click on my profile picture then and go to the description. I've been looking crazy as fuck then. You can see how well I've tuned into other people's lives and like look at their description on their video. Well, I wasn't being any better, Spin. You know, it didn't help I was drunk as a fish a little bit. But even if I was sober, that shit pisses me off to a point where I'll get loud and irate. And then there are like, I got people over there on the internet purposely when I'm at my mother's place, throttling my internet speed so I get loud and irate and get myself kicked out of there. Like, I can't deal with that level of terrorism. Like, no. I will track you down and I will put you in a 6-foot hole. Because that shit pisses me off. They do it all the time. Especially like if I'm in a public area usually. Especially there. Like I never have a problem with my connection no matter where I'm at. Unless I'm like in a cave somewhere. Or you know, purposely around someone like jamming technology. No. Like my phone's going to work just fine. I've never had an issue with my service, to be quite honest with you. And I've been using them for 14 years now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I haven't even touched beer yet today. If I keep talking about it, albeit when I've talked about that, it kind of made me want to go drink beer. I'm still not gonna go do it. I'm just gonna smoke ciggies today. That's all I'm having. No, I know, Cynthia. It's because my stream gets throttled. But they'll try to blame it on these fucking Walmart tarps and like, there's no, like, the trees. There's a reason why y'all would tune in. I'd be like, no, I'm sending fucking these trees out here in these woods and tarps to Israel and Ukraine. Keep fucking with me. That'll be the entire aid package they get. And be like, yeah, use these to defend yourself. Because damn it, like, if that's true, dude, you need this. I'll tell you that now. No, that hypersonic missile, nope. It's going to jam before it gets... Nah, the trees are going to jam it. Block ban deleted, Mom? No. She blocked and deleted me. She trespassed me from her place. No, I got blocked and deleted that night. No, get out of my house. I'm calling the cops and you're trespassed. Blocked and deleted. She has YouTube and stuff, but she never tunes into my lives as far as I know, because I'm pretty sure if she heard me say anything, she'd be like, this is your fucking mother, like, what are you doing? Or something, you know what I mean? As far as I know, Spin, I'm not going back to find out. I can call the Burlington police if I really want to. I mean, I was just out in Burlington, but like I didn't really walk in front of too many cops, but like no one's told me I've been trespassed. Usually they tell you. Like if a sheriff finds you or sees you, no, they'll tell you. Like, you've been trespassed. Cop will usually notify you of that, so you don't go over there and you know legally. Plus, they probably got nothing else better to do than just killing time. So sometimes when the cops show up, don't freak out. No, you just been trespassed from there. That's all. Like, you don't need to. I'm not here to ruin your day. I might ruin your day, but like, you know, how you act after that's up to you. No, I know. It's fine. She'll come back. At some point, she's going to need help with something, and I'm going to have to help her because no one else is going to help her, and it's fine. It ain't going to bother me. It's just, she needs to cool off. I need to cool off. That's all it is. I mean, outside of my mom telling me I've been, like, no, the cops will tell you too. Like, I've had the cops come looking for me in the middle of the night. Because they kind of knew where I stay at and shit. Albeit I was yelling at politics because this is when Israel's getting attacked by Hamas and I'm screaming, I'm going to fucking kill you. Like, bro, I was screaming bloody murder that entire, like, year, dude. No, you're going to fucking die. Like, it was not interesting days. I wasn't streaming at this time either, mind you. Like, no, I was not streaming. Like, no, you attacked Israel, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, die. Like, yeah. I mean, albeit I'm trespassed from there, but doesn't mean we still can't hang out later down the road or like, you know. If I'm really trespassed from there, like, I really can only go so much further, so. It's like, yeah, this is where I have to stop. Am I Jewish? No, I'm not even Jewish. I'm surely going to convert to Judaism, though, because when you read Revelations in the Holy New King James Version, it talks about the synagogues. Jesus goes up to one of those and pulls one of them out and makes them all bow in front of the true Jews. Like the other synagogues. And he goes up to one of them and makes them all bow to them. Because that one synagogue's being really bad. But the rest were doing okay, you know, in the eyes of the Lord. See, like 2 days ago, Cynthia, you were in the live. I could have sworn you were in the live. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to have to end the stream and get on a charger somewhere. I'll start streaming when I got battery life. Y'all bless the rest of your day, though. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.